Defense Force
Oh
deserves
my
respect on
God.
its just over
That's a
79,000
lot of
military
money.
members.
Hi guys, good day and welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite girls and we are back again with another video. So guys, this one is titled How Powerful is the Australian Military? You guys, we recently saw a video that talks about what the Germans feel about the Australian military and how they were confessing how great and good the Australian military were during the war, like World War II, what really went down, and how as much as they were opponents and they were fighting, they had great respect for the Australian military because of their power and how good and tactic they were. So seeing this one now, how powerful is the Australian military? I was like, okay, let's check if it's still as powerful as it was for their opponents to be scared of them in World War II. So yeah, I'm just really excited and I want to check this one out. But before then, if you're new here, please do also
hit the subscribe button.
It will go a long way. Give us a big thumbs up if you eventually enjoy our reaction, and of course leave a comment for us. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let's get right into the video.
With a defense budget of approximately $52.6 billion, Australia is ranked as the 16th most powerful military nation among 145 nations. But what does that ranking truly signify? How does it compare to other countries in terms of equipment, training, and strategy? In this video, we will explore the strengths and weaknesses of the Australian military and everything in between. Join us on this journey to discover how powerful is the Australian military. Australia, the largest country by area in Oceania and the sixth biggest country in the world, with its wide landscapes and natural beauty, is home to one of the most powerful armed forces. Before we look at Australia's current military might, let's go back in time to find out about its rich past and great achievements. The Australian military has participated in several significant conflicts throughout the years, including the Vietnam War, the Second Boer War, the First and Second World Wars, the Korean War, the Malayan Emergency, the Indonesian-Malayan conflict, and more recently, Afghanistan and Iraq. The only time the Australian territory had been directly attacked was during World War II. The Australian Army has participated in numerous peacekeeping missions since 1947. Australian service members made their mark on the global arena. Thanks to their vital efforts during World War II, the Australian military has a record of valor and resolve. They have repeatedly demonstrated that the nation's military capabilities aren't solely determined by size. Given its vast geography and its military potential, is equally mighty, with a balanced blend of advanced weaponry, highly trained personnel, and strategic prowess, having developed until it reached this point in its remarkable defense capabilities. As of 2023, Australia proudly holds its place among the top 20 global military powers at number 16. A remarkable feat for a nation of its stature. The Australian military stands at the forefront of technological advancement, ensuring the security of the nation's commonwealth and safeguarding its interests. The Australian Defence Force, or ADF, consistently innovates, leading to a wide array of cutting-edge weaponry and equipment. From the silent depths of the ocean, where the menacing Collins-class submarines prowl, to the vast expanse of the skies dominated by the formidable F-35 Joint Strike Fighters, Australia's military arsenal is both impressive and intimidating. These state-of-the-art assets offer Australia's forces a distinct edge in contemporary conflicts. Armed with superior intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance capabilities, they are primed to swiftly detect and counter threats. The defense budget for 2023 stands at an estimated $52.6 billion, equating to about 2.04% of Australia's GDP. The ADF's strength numbers just over 79,000 military members, which is approximately 0.3% of the nation's total population. Of these, 59,000 serve in active duty roles, while in the event of a large-scale conflict, over 20,000 reservists can be mobilized. In a significant arms update during the late 1980s, the F-88 Austere became the standard-issue rifle for the Australian military, supplanting the SLR and the M16. The ADF is technologically advanced but modest in size. Although it has the most military personnel in Oceania, it is smaller than other Asian armed forces. The ADF is made up of three major branches: the Australian Army, the Royal Australian Navy, and the Royal Australian Air Force. Each branch is critical to the security of the country. The Australian Army represents the very backbone of the Australian Defence Force. As its most sizable branch, it boasts over 29,000 active members. Their arsenal is as diverse as it is potent, ranging from battle-hardened tanks to powerful artillery units and robust armored vehicles. Specialized units like the esteemed Special Air Service Regiment and the 2nd Commando Regiment stand as testaments to Australia's unwavering commitment to military excellence. Serving as the ground component of the ADF, the Army plays a pivotal role among the three services. As of its recent inventory, it operates M1A1 Abrams main battle tanks, which were acquired in 2007. However, in a move to upgrade its armored strength, the Army placed an order for M1A2 Abrams on January 2022 to replace the older M1A1 variant. Deliveries are anticipated to commence in 2024. Along with tanks, the Army has fielded a vast number of Boxer and M113 armored personnel carriers. As of May 2023, the Army's artillery includes 155mm towed howitzers, with an additional order for M142 HIMARS rocket artillery units. Beyond these, the Army operates a range of engineering vehicles and state-of-the-art unmanned aerial vehicles, such as the Black Hornet Nano and the RQ-7B Shadow 200. The infantry is equipped with advanced weaponry, including the M4 carbine, the F-88 Austere, and the HK-416, among others.
These are no joke.
Furthermore, the Aviation Corps maintains an impressive fleet of helicopters, comprising CH-47 Chinooks, NH-90, and Eurocopter Tigers. Australia's extensive coastline requires vigilant guardianship. The Royal Australian Navy, or RAN, rises to this challenge, shouldering the responsibility with steadfast commitment. Serving as the naval arm of the Australian Defence Force, the RAN, initially established for local defence, has evolved to play an increasingly pivotal role in regional security. It boasts a fleet of commissioned vessels, backed by 15,285 permanent and 3,932 reserve personnel. With a notable presence in the Indian Ocean and active participation in international operations, both in wartime campaigns and peacekeeping missions, the RAN stands as one of the most significant and modern naval forces in the South Pacific. Its current fleet encompasses helicopter carriers, destroyers, frigates, submarines, offshore patrol vessels, and mine hunters. Dominating the skies over the land down under, the Royal Australian Air Force, also known as RAF, is a force to be reckoned with. Its inventory boasts hundreds of aircraft, including a fleet of fighter jets, versatile transport aircraft, and state-of-the-art surveillance platforms. The RAF's crown jewel, the F-35A Lightning II Joint Strike Fighter, marks a pivotal advancement in Australia's air superiority. The Royal Australian Air Force operates a diverse fleet of aircraft for combat, marine patrol, transport, and training. Its intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance arsenal includes AP-3C Orion and P-8 Poseidon maritime patrol aircraft, as well as the E-7A Wedgetail aircraft. The defense budget is one of the most important indicators of military strength. Australia consistently ranks among the top spenders in the Asia-Pacific area in terms of military spending. Australia has made significant investments in the modernization of its military equipment and technology. The ADF is well equipped to handle diverse defense scenarios with state-of-the-art submarines and modern fighter jets. The Australian military's reach extends well beyond its borders, in addition to its domestic prowess. They actively participate in international cooperation and peacekeeping missions, contributing significantly to global security. The Australian military's regional cooperation and partnerships with major allies such as the United States contribute to the region's stability and security. Their unwavering commitment to ensuring peace and security is admirable. Their power comes from the industrious and committed men and women who proudly serve their country, as well as from the forefront of technology and equipment. From historic victories to advanced capabilities, the Australian Defence Force deserves respect on a global scale. In conclusion, the Australian military's rich history, combined with its advanced technology and highly trained personnel, makes it a formidable military power. With its three major branches, the Australian Army, the Royal Australian Navy, and the Royal Australian Air Force, each playing a critical role in maintaining the country's security, the Australian Defence Force upholds its reputation as a world-class military force. Its extensive arsenal of advanced weapons and equipment, combined with its expertise in intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance capabilities, provides it with a serious advantage in modern conflict. Although the Australian military is advanced, it is smaller in size when compared to other Asian armed forces. Nonetheless, the Australian military is a force to be taken seriously when it comes to its capabilities, and alliances make it an important player in the region. Thank you for watching.
So this was really amazing. As much as they have all of these forces and all of these things and people, what I love the most is the fact that they've maintained peace for decades.
Exactly.
Like, literally, they would rather go for peacekeeping
than fighting wars.
Like, that really caught my attention. That really melts my heart. Immediately I saw that, I was like, wow. And that's the most remarkable thing about this video.
Exactly.
And then these equipments were really scary. Like, of course, nobody would joke with Australia because being number 16 of how many, it's no joke, right?
Exactly.
Although there are still countries that are more than this, but it's a force to be reckoned with. And I'm sure they're not going to come out and declare all of what they have to everybody, to the general public. I'm sure they have some other equipment and other things that they will keep. I don't think any country would declare everything that they have. So this is really amazing. I love peace. The fact that they've been keeping peace for decades, and that's just the most beautiful part for me. What do you think?
Just like what you mentioned, that peacekeeping, helping other countries, not just themselves.
Yeah.
And they are not just concerned about the wars and the wars. They are not just preparing for wars and all, but they've been helping nations that have been going through wars, going through problems, and also help and defend them in some way. So
that's really beautiful and selfless.
It is.
So this was rather beautiful than scary to me. So usually when I see videos, I'm like, oh my god, they have all of this, they want to go and fight. So but this one just really gave a really subtle, not so serious like you want to wake up the next day and go to war or invade anybody, which is really what the world should be about. In my own opinion, it should be about peacekeeping, settling things amicably rather than just fighting and killing each other, because at the end of the day we are all but one big family.
Exactly.
That's the way I see it. So yeah, that's it about this particular video. If you're Australian, what do you think about this? What do you think about our opinion? Would you rather your country fight and invest more on these military gadgets and everything, or you'd love the peacekeeping and for it to just progress this way? I would like to know your thoughts. Please leave them in the comment section below. And please do also hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, to go a long way. Give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed our reaction. Share it with your friends and loved ones so you can support the channel. You can also support the channel by buying us a coffee, joining the channel membership, joining the channel's Patreon. Any of this would be highly appreciated. Thank you so much. God bless you. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you all
in our next video.
Bye.